Okay, in this video we're gonna continue fixing that front tire. If you haven't seen the first part of this video, first part was replacing the valve stem core. It was fairly easy, and after we replaced it we figured out that now it's not leaking from that, but now it's leaking from the, I think it's called bead or something. Okay, let's do the removal really quick. And we're gonna submerge it. The bigger leak, which is weird that I didn't see it before, and there's a smaller leak right here. I found a couple more leaks, pretty much leaking here. So it leaks in like 4 or 5 different areas here, and at least right here I think I've seen a couple more. And on top of it I saw a little hole somewhere here. So this time I don't think it's worth fixing this one. I'm gonna go on Amazon and try to find a replacement front too. Alright, so in this video initially I was gonna show you how to fix a tire, but after fixing the valve stem core, it initially looked like it was leaking air from the bead, but then took the wheel off. There was like 6 leaks in the bead, and actually 1 leak somewhere on a thread, like somewhere here. So I decided to purchase aftermarket tires with wheels together, the ones that don't have air in them. So in this video I'll show you how to replace those, and at the same time will be a short review to see if it's worth getting them or not. So to replace, first thing we're gonna do is 3/4 socket. We're gonna remove 1 wheel at a time. Okay, here's what I got from Amazon. Just a little bit of comparison. It looks like the one I had maybe a little bit wider. No, it seems to be, I think it's actually the same. I think the diameter is a little bit bigger. Just a tiny bit. Now let's see, this one, I won't need it. It's not gonna fit here anyway. So just gotta make sure the bolt gonna fit through it, and it does. So this one advertised as flat free. I think it just has huge rubber piece in there, no air. And I'll try, I don't have to do it now, but I'm gonna add some grease to this. I don't know if it doesn't look like it has any grease, but I could be wrong. So my advice, don't use those grease fittings. Mine got stuck and took a while to take it out. So instead of doing that, what I'll do is I'll just put a bunch of grease in there. In this case, I think you can't go wrong with putting too much grease. So now we're ready for install. And here's the issue. Mine, I don't see any adapters here. So I have to figure out what's going on with this. So install is gonna be on hold now, damn it. Okay, about a week or so later, got another used acceptable condition wheels. This time they did come in with a bunch of accessories. So let's try again. So what we're gonna do now is find exact number of adapters and stuff we need to put here. Spacings, I think is correct word. Okay, so here's what I found. Those plastic things. And it should be for one wheel obviously and one for another, and also those washers, which I think we'll use those as well. So let's see how it's gonna work out. So for this side we'll put 1 metal washer, and I guess 2 of those spacers. We'll do same thing on this side. Pick first. Looks pretty close. Not sure if it's good enough, but now I'm gonna tighten it and see what happens. Okay, looks pretty good. Obviously, if you tighten it too much, it's not gonna go. I think it looks good. Let me know if you think it's not correct way of doing it. It has those extensions here. Now I did see, and that's maybe what I should have done, is I did see some where this whole length is 5 inches and this one's like 3 inch. So maybe I should have bought the 5, but I think it should perform just as well. Okay, let's go to the next one. Same thing, it's a 3/4 socket. By the way, my advice, if you're changing, if you do it like I do, I'd say keep those at least for a couple of weeks in your shed or something, just in case you decide to go back to regular tires, in case you don't like how it's gonna work out on the new ones. Now this is the one that wasn't leaking air, so this one definitely is still usable. Okay, now my advice with grease is put as much. I don't think you can put too much grease in those tires, so keep doing that for some time. You could even do it on outer edge too, because I don't see how you could make things worse by using too much grease here. If there is a way to make it worse, post comments, let me know. And what I didn't do on the other side, which maybe I should, maybe not, but I'll put a little bit on those plastic pieces as well. Let's try to install it now. Okay, one side kinda in. We'll work on next one now. There we go. Just remember again, don't over tighten it. You want the wheel be able to move freely. That's still good. If you move too far, I'll show you an example. It's a lot tough. If you move even more, it's not gonna go anywhere. And that's it. That's how you do it. I'll do one quick run just to see how comfortable it is, if it's working fine. Definitely good thing with Amazon policies is this gonna be a free return simply because accessories were missing. They actually don't even need to have any reason as of right now to return stuff, so take it to UPS store, drop it off, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Look nice. Alright, so I did this short ride around, and so far I didn't see any difference whatsoever between these ones and the old one. For 30-40 bucks, whatever, it's definitely a must-have in my opinion, instead of having the ones where you have to add air, see if it's leaking and all that stuff. So that concludes this video. If you have any questions, post down below in comment section. If you like this video, press like, and you'll definitely help me a lot by subscribing to my channel and also by purchasing those wheels through Amazon affiliate program. You have links at the bottom of this video as well. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.